Arknights.
Hi guys, this is Nominar. Welcome back to today's CN First Arknights CN. Alright, it's been a couple days in, and we're also near the end of the story for Arknights, the latest CN event, under the context of the 2nd anniversary celebration. And we got the new skin by logging in every day. This is today's free Originium. Let's see how many we got. $500. All right. Not the best, but I guess that's good enough. These are some celebration giveaways. Really, there's a lot of talks about the latest operators. Basically, they're all good operators, including the free one, Gladia. Which is why I kind of want to go back to this banner and actually roll a little more. You know, if I can get another Skadi here, that'd be great. Go. Going to probably 2 rolls, right? Wow. 2 6 stars? Oh my god. Wow. This banner has a higher rating on average. So you remember that I got both of the operators on the same try. Again, dude, how many again? Just how many rolls is this? It must be no more than 50. Oh my gosh. And we also have the new 5-star. What? That just makes me not want to roll again, to be honest. This feels too good to be real. Anyways, I do plan to roll again though. All 4 stars, that's fine. Five stars. And just to pay the tribute, let me buy some packs. So this one gives 13 Originium orbs. This one gives 37. This one is you can choose an operator. This one is you get 10 rolls, a bunch of good stuff. This is the monthly thing that you have it anyways. We have the card. Alright. Give me a little bit to buy these and we'll come back to rolling. Again, the goal is to have, you know, full potential Skadi. Oh yeah, also the refresh for the recharge. Probably won't get to that today because that's gonna be a lot of money. But yeah, do I need this? Which operator do I not have? I don't know. Let me check. I used to not have Chen, but now I even have Chen, so I think the only one I don't have is Mudrock, which is a limited operator. And I don't think that includes it. not this. Whatever. I don't think I can get a mod rock in using that pass. So let me just buy the other stuff. All right. Ooh. Okay, last one here. Right, we're basically done. Give it a second. All right, now we have stuff. We can roll now. Come on. 10 roll. 5-star. Great. See, like I said, this rate is really good today. Or for this whole banner. Okay, Kal'tsit, okay. We can do 4 more. Let's see. Again, by default, the pity kicks in around 100 rolls. So like having every other turn roll is actually pretty good rate in my opinion. Or every other 3 rolls. Okay, I think our luck is gone. One more. 5-star. Oh, Spectre. Oh, Spectre is good. Right, the banner ends in 5 days, so good enough. Let me do some chores real quick and we'll get into the story immediately.
Products received. Resources received.
静かにして。もっと広くして。こんな狭い部屋にどうやって住むんだ？
そこにいるのはカーディ。待て、機材に触るな。
サイレンスの実験室ってどこだっけ？大きい部屋。人がいっぱい入れそうだね。私の寝るとこはどこでもいいけど、飼育室はどこ？ここ、悪霊の息遣いを感じる。悪くないね。
Resources received.
ねえ、紅茶ない？これがロドスの中か。構造図がどうなってるか見てみたいな。それはまだ捨てないで。私にください。片付けますから。
All right, and give out a couple intelligence, because otherwise I'll be full. Okay, that's good enough. I mean, potential 2 is also very good, so let's go with that. You know, deployment cost -1. So I'm choosing the second skill here, and this is a skill for the lazy people who don't want to plan a lot. This last one here is actually, you know, really for boss fights, because this one deals real damage, which ignores all the defense or resistance this enemy can possibly have. This is proved really useful for the boss that's coming up, but for now, since this is default setting, let's choose the second skill for now. A similar thing goes with Kal'tsit, which is that her third skill is also good, but also more useful for a boss fight. Have I got all the material for that?
悪くない。悪くない。
Let's see. We need 4 of these. 4. All right. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we can totally make 4.
これがロドスの中か。構造図がどうなってるか見てみたいな。
Products received.
を自分で飾り付けてもいいか？
私がモンスターと共に皆を守る。特にドクター、君のこと。
So the third skill is, see, this one is also real damage here. So this is also really for the boss fight. So technically, maybe on a general basis, you wanna use the second skill by default, cause So another thing with the third skill is that after you activate it, that's when monster deals the most damage, and then this damage will go down to 0 as the duration passes away. So it is really for that one instance. You want to do it. You want to do something in the first 3 seconds or something. So really, it is probably very good for a boss fight. But the second skill, though, is monster will be able to attack all the enemies that it's blocking, and as we know, it blocks 3. Oh, where did I read it? Blocks 3. Oh, she blocks 1. Monster. Okay, somebody told me monster blocks 3, so I'll just take that because I haven't used her in real battles yet. And Gladia, need 4 of these. Can I make them? Oh no, we'll see. Because the first thing is to upgrade her to level 80.
あなた方の時代の発展経過と一致していますわね。なるほど。戦術も装備もあなた方の時代の発展経過と一致していますわね。なるほど。戦術も装備もあなた方の時代の発展経過と一致していますわね。なるほど。戦術も装備も
A lot of money, but it's okay. Money will come very soon. Problem is, do I have enough to build this? I need 3 of those. 1 of these. 3. I cannot do 3. I need to grind this. And this is in SV-8. Alright, now we know what to grind. How about this? I can make 1 of these. Where can I get this? Oh, from the normal stages. Okay, we'll do that later. But right now, I guess we can do this. Alright. Or we can just buy it, right? 1 this. 3 of this. No, we need 3, right? So we need 3 this and 3 of this. Let's see if we can buy these off the shelf. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Wow, after you roll, like you got so many things. I'll probably even max out this. I've never maxed out this, guys. I'm so excited. Wow, 30 rolls right there. Sorry, I'm just trigger happy today. I mean, Mountain's good, but I already have him, so 1. Oh, some good 5 stars. 2. Is this pity? I don't know if this is pity. Okay, let's just check it out. Kal'tsit. Alright, looks like it's not giving me Skadi. It's okay, after we exhaust this, that's it. 5 star. Okay.
すみません。ドクターの執務室。私は王室探偵のメイ。ガーメです。まとい丸。
コードネームはあれやん。
スカベンジャーだ。アーススピリット。行動予備隊 A6 の。
Alright, how many do we have? We need 300 to be able to. Okay. If you want W, this is where you can get W. You need 300 in order to get Skadi. That's a lot of rows.
名前は何だった
We'll worry about that later.
ああ。
Anyways, I think we have exhausted our options. Oh, wait. What am I saying? Gladia. I haven't upgraded her yet. So again, we need 3 of the things. 3 of this.
Products received. Products received.
いい仕事をするためには適度な休憩が必要ですわ。
Products received.
まだ服に薬草の匂いが残ってる気がします。
Okay, we're almost there to upgrade her. We just need money. And money will come. So, I guess we're fine. Oh, 6 of these. Alright. Okay, guys. Now we're doing the story. And we'll start with the story quest. So recall last time, Skadi already met Gladia. And then she came to the church. And this is the priest. Come in. I know you will come here. How do you know? How could I explain this? Huh, no need. Will you carry that suitcase wherever you go? Wondering singer. Yes. Then do you mind if I ask another question? Go ahead. What's in this suitcase? Saxophone. Oh, nice, saxophone. So a blowing, it's like a blowing instrument. All right. Can I have the honor to listen to it? Music. This city has not experienced music for many years. Oh no, sorry. I just realized that a wandering singer needs to be paid. That's difficult. See, I probably don't have anything to pay with. Look at this old building right here. Cleaning it up is really difficult. Cash doesn't mean anything here. Nobody collects it and nobody uses it. But I have I have the ability to provide a lunch. How about that, wandering singer? Would you like to play something for fun? I can still give you a full lunch, even though it wouldn't be too good. Seeing you speechless. Could it be this? Compared to music, you prefer dancing. See, you're still wearing the dancing dress. A talented person. We haven't seen a fabulous friend like you for a long time now. Ugh, gross. What do you want to listen? You could ask me to sing it. You don't have to do it here. I'm here to ask a question. The person right next to you might know. And now I think you are related too. Oh my, this acquaintance. Does she know you before? Of course. I wasn't asking you. Gladia looks aside and stops talking. I do not. Oh. Because I don't know if this is the same person as I've known. Oh. This is normal. People do change. Its waves will hit the ground. And after years and years, the shores become beach. So you're here. It's not because of her. Aren't you telling me to come? Just because I tell you to come, you wouldn't come here, right? I'm just a foreigner to you. I'm just asking, did she tell you to come here? No, I came here by myself. You're not lying. I can smell lies, but you are honest. If you're asking here and there, and I'm not saying anything. I haven't said anything and you're already asking so many questions. Why are you so annoying? Oh, calm down, singer. That was not my intention. Being careful is beneficial to both of us. Then let me ask. People in this city trust you a lot, but what has happened on the shore is not normal. Absolutely. You're begging for food. Those fish, the ocean. Where do you come from? Do you know something? Both you and her, what did you hide from me? Yes, I do know a little more than other people. And in fact, I know some people want to see you. See me because of Wandering Singer? It is I who care about music. Even though that sounds a little absurd, but it's not me who wants to meet you. It is a friend instead. At his request, I invited you here. Who wants to see me? Follow me, and you will know soon when you find out. After all, you do have a friend here as well. You want to meet her, don't you? The priest painted very lightly, but Skadi cannot stay calm. This hunter started squeezing the handle of the suitcase. Thanks to the material science and the budget of Rose Island, she did not broke the handle of this saxophone suitcase. Please, this way. And for you, you will come too. It is time to give you your prizes. Skadi looks at Gladia. Didn't say anything. Skadi follows the priest. And for some reason, she thinks the way the priest walks is very weird. It's like her legs are not working well or missing a joint. 3 people follow the stairs to go underground. Underneath the tomb, the graves of the church, it is a big hole. The stairs follows the rocks, keep spiraling downwards, one round and round, as if it's going into the stomach. It's leading into the stomach of some monsters. There's no light. The road. You can only rely on your feelings to follow the path, and it's possible to fall into the depth anytime. My apologies. I'm not going to light a lamp here, but this shouldn't be any difficult for you, right? I heard most Wandering Singers are good at fighting. Cities and wastelands are not friendly. People who go out tend to have bad things happen to them, so they need to protect themselves. Money cannot buy music, but music can be traded as currencies. If you can sing good songs, you can stay alive and not starve to death. I used to look forward to this kind of life, but maybe because I'm not good at it. Whenever I stay, I can no longer leave. The priest seems to be talking to himself because the other two didn't talk at all. We arrived. Are we? Yes, at the bottom of the ocean. As the stair keeps going in depth, they finally reach some flat ground. This the humidity even makes Skadi have a hard time breathing. Until they walk into the shining area from the darkness. The view in front of her makes her, energetic or surprise her again. In this huge hall, there's full of weird equipment. The light that went through the ocean lit up this place, and a very light blueness shows where it came from. And that is, how could it be? The body of Spectre is floating inside a water tank. It looks like she's dead, or she's just in a deep sleep. Many thoughts have passed in Skadi's mind. Why is she here? Did Gladia do this? What if Spectre is dead? How could Gladia allow Spectre to be killed? Or is she really? She is your friend, right? Your name is Skadi? I'm not following your case. They dealt with you perfectly. Especially people around you. They dealt with them very well. To keep your sanity to stay at this level. Skadi opens up her eyes. What? Recently, they had no spare time to worry about you. But thanks to this captain of yours, you arrived. It's like a present for me. Skadi looks at Gladia in anger, but then she realizes there's nobody behind her. Skadi has walked to the priest, as if she walks lightly, as if there's nothing wrong with it. She uses her proud speed, the speed that's been a legend among the hunters, as if this is a quiet step. Oh, so you walked on, and not that singer. What are you waiting for? Why didn't you kill me before? Will you be that stupid? All your monsters. You've been like this all this time. You feel good about yourself, and then you don't say a thing. This experiment here. Are you fine even if her life disappears from here? It reassures you to allow you to confirm your achievement. Your satisfaction is on your surface, but you don't allow me to look at where you took her. So that means you cannot let her die just yet. Among us, her life is probably the most important to you. I destroyed so many experiment fields that you have. So it was you. Spectre is precious. You're performing tests about originium infections to the ocean hunters. She is the only sample. The crimes of land-based animals can work on you monsters. Isn't that interesting? Skadi and Galadia changed both of their facial expressions at that second. Although you really destroyed too many experimental grounds for all three of us. We invested a lot. There's a refined liquid originium. We use Algor technologies. They cannot be repeated anymore. She is precious. I also cannot understand how she can fight against this scale of originium infection. Her neurons, even after diluting, can still infect an entire nation, a small nation. And now it's different. Thank you for handing her into my hand, monsters. I'll pass the other two, and we'll find your last secret. I've approved my achievement, my research, the secret of our enemies, and weakness. And you will die here first. Skadi starts to crumble. Her confusion about Galadia and frustration is not worth mentioning compared to her anger towards the priest. She just needs to hit once to punch this priest into smithereens. Just once. I spared your life to prove that you are that person. Those who are not worth keeping, I already dealt with them. Now that I have proven that you and them are connected to this experiment, then you don't need to live either. The Ocean Church. You are from the Ocean Church. Did I allow you to call me that? You can really hide yourself. Every single one of you is different. You can say anything. The reason Spectre has become crazy is because of it's because of you two. Those people outside, you use them. You use them as experiments. Those who throw themselves into the ocean became the tributes of your experiments. How dare you? The body of the priest seems to grow a little bit. Maybe he's really angry this time. The generosity of the ocean is not using. This is assistance. I can let them die. The ocean give them food. It give them, those people who are unwilling to live, a new life. Skadi shook a little bit. The fish, becoming the fish. How could you monsters understand? It's alright, priest. Have I shown any care about you? If you misunderstood, please forget it. Your dirty acts cannot be detailed. There's so much of your dirty acts that I cannot even detail. All I care is your influence. How long can it stay? I think it should end right here. You thought by bringing in another person, you can win? You are as confident as your likes, and as stupid. Some of you have chosen to become the fish. I know that already. That could not be your last card. Even though you can become one of those sea monsters. Skadi suddenly realized the smell of that monster gets closer, and that is not the priest. Captain! Skadi leaps forward, but the monster has been too close, has become too close to Galadia. Too close. With Gladia's speed, she could have dodged before the sound appears. But it has to be that Gladia wants to dodge. Gladia didn't realize. Spitting blood. Gladia. He requested so, and so I did. Rest. Skadi saw that monster peer through Gladia, and saw it took out its limb, allowed Gladia to fall onto the ground. Trap. This is a trap. Gladia has been prepared to fight against this monster, but how could Gladia not realize that? It's because her existence made Gladia underestimate them? Or the thing about Spectre made her no longer calm? Who's the hunter? Who's the prey? And how could this monster be Isharmla? Why? 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 Why did Gladia choose to do it here? If she says Skadi, then both of them can kill the priest right here. Is this priest not a monster? The smell that she is smelling is not the monster. It's been this monster, but not the priest? What is the thing in front of? Is it a fish? Is it another form of the priest? Or the monster? If this is the enemy that she's been hating all this time, why can't it speak? Hey Sharmla, I wanted to see you. Skadi does not speak. She reaches out to the suitcase, watches the first move of the monster, and the second possible move. Life or death is the problem of the instance. She wants the monster to die. It's been many years floating around. Many lives and death. Stupid monsters. If it's not for the emissary needing you, all of your monsters should have died at the shore. Bastards. Emissary, please deal with this thing. Look at these people who who threaten our ocean. I feel gross. You really want to attack them that much? These things? The bastards built by Al Gore? How many have they killed us? Are you? No. Let me finish this question. Isharmla, my sister. What? Sister. You still don't know where you come from. I'm from Al Gore, monsters. I'm your enemy. You don't understand. Then let me show you the truth. You are us. What? What? No. No. You have our blood. Skadi had thought about this many times. Skadi knows she's related to them. But she regards those as the scar that last battle left her. But she can smell. She knows. She can hear. She can hear. And she can understand. She can tell. Lies. Emissary, you. What? Isharmla. Your blood is our blood. Your flesh is there, and our blood goes in. I have many blood relatives. They meet you, they die. They smell your smell, just like you can smell us. They thought they have friends trapped under your skins. They try to peer open you, knowing the danger. They want to release their friends from your skins. They are not ready yet. At that time, they didn't have the organs to understand. You are not trapping our friends. You are us. Isharmla, you are us. The language of the monster seems to have magic. all the confusions that Skadi has traces back in time. When she and other hunters kill those fish, the more bloody it gets, they get more excited. Then they get more aggressive. Their body was responding to the blood of their own. I will awaken you. You will recall that feeling. The body of all Gorians are weak. Things have passed for too long, and I will find it for you. Stop! Stop! But you want to know. I know you want to know. Skadi wants to know. Skadi wants to know what she really is. Why she needs to undergo so many bad things. You kill us Algorians, and now you want to talk blood relatives now? My blood is same as your blood. You smell us just like we smell you. You can find us, kill us. When we don't understand, we can kill you too. We feed the ocean. Our body fed the ocean. Nisharmla. We have the same hometown. You kill my family. You kill my mom, my grandma, my sister. Skadi wants to know. No. We don't go to Algorian cities. But you destroy so many cities. Those cities are in our territory. Even deep in the Algorian territory, there are people who got killed by you. No, we don't do that. Dying in the city cannot feed the rest of the family. Algorians attack us, we attack Algorians. No difference. The death of the people in your territory is done by your territory. No, lies. I want to know what that means. Telling lies, that's what you said. I want to know. Skadi is stunned. She seems to have understood what the monster has been thinking. The information flows into her brain through the snout. She can do that. Of course. No. Ishamna. You are too isolated from us. You cannot spread your ideas to us. You can understand what we think, and that is enough. My body is growing. I can speak and communicate with you. Language is too complex. It's not easy to use. I can say what I can say. But this way, you can tell me, Ishamna, I'm here to see you. Skadi wants to know. Skadi wants to know from all those that the sea monsters don't lie. You and I know. You sometimes feel that the living things around you are foreign. When you swim, you can feel the direction of the ocean. And you can know things in the ocean even though there's no light inside. Sometimes you sleep and you feel that you're swimming with a group of you. The blood inside Skadi is boiling. How could this be? How could this? Skadi understands. Skadi feels it. Skadi has been talking to other hunters. Skadi and other hunters are monsters. Why would you say that? Why do you tell me that? Skadi herself is a monster. She killed her own. She killed her own for the sake of her own. Her own was being killed by her own. People's eyes are very warming on the streets. They don't know anything. But the eyes in the research institute and the camps, they're pretty cold. When the hunters go to bed, they are guards. No, they're not guards. They're not guarding for the hunters. The guards are waiting for the hunters to become monsters. And she can see. She has seen that sister of hers is eating Algorians. It's chewing the bones with the mouths open until the captain told him. She's been infected by those fish. Or maybe some fish has become part of his body. We cannot we cannot take her back. No. No. That is because she no longer treats Algorian as her own. She's back to her hometown. Now you recall. Skadi is indulged in a dark, silent ocean. Her running away and defense has no meaning. Her past and future have no meaning as well. She is an ocean monster. She is a ocean monster. A dinosaur fish. A monster. Other than her, probably anyone can know. The ocean monster. And she has committed the biggest crime before. If she was a sea monster, if her brothers and sisters are here, then she recall that that thing did not fight back. She recall that that thing gently put its tentacles on her. But I killed it. I killed her. I killed him with capital H. What the priest has been thinking is now all being explained, but the priest himself is inside a chaos. His self-respect and prejudice are mixed together, but he cannot decipher the truth that this ocean monster has been saying. That's impossible. Why? In the past, we couldn't understand. Why couldn't we trace this? Blood is still flowing out of Gladia's chest, but her heart did not stop pumping. Ishamna, I have questions to ask. Ishamna, look up. Skadi mechanically raises her face. She looks at this creature that claims it's her brother's. Her eyes is filled with confusion. Hi there, thank you for coming over. I killed it. Yeah, I've been doing videos and streams to just read through the stories for people on the global server. You didn't. I killed their god. I killed their ancestor. I killed our ancestor. I killed him, capital H. He did not do anything, but even my sister was Algorian. We are all killed by Algorian. My sisters, my mom, my grandma. So I've been taking revenge for that many years. I've been wrong the entire time. All of this was done by Algorians. The deep sea church, Algorian. The sea monsters never die. Crime. My sin. Ishamna, don't be confused. We have no sin. You just did what you would do, Ishamna. What a fellow one of us has. What our fellow ones do are never a sin. But I killed so many for Algor. The smell of bloodshed goes onto her throat. Is this Guilt? No. Skadi is just confused. She just realized what's been supporting her for so many years that allowed her to withstand great pain. Gone. All the things that she has done is meaningless. For the entire Algor, Skadi doesn't put herself in such elegant place. That's just finding a reason to condole her. Algor. What does Algor treat them ocean hunters? What is herself? What has I been living for? All of this. And the past me. How is this connected? What have I been doing? The immature languages that the ocean monster speaks pulls her back to reality. If this strong faintness and burniness can be called reality. If you think you are Algorian, then it's right to kill. You treat others as bloodlines because that's why you do that. We don't know. When we attacked you, what you did was right. Why? Nishamla. Algor. No offense. Your language has sinned. To live, everything's right. So, you are not wrong. You can tell me everything you know. We're not willing. It's just we tell or we don't tell. I will ask questions. Please speak. So it's back to this question again. Skadi doesn't want to say, but she has the blood of ocean monsters. She has the truth. Does Algor not know who killed their own families? If there's really a monster walking into the city, would it be just them who got murdered? Ishamna, under your attack, we lost the connection with it. That close connection. We can only feel its pulse, but we cannot hear it anymore. The last time you swim together, the last time you attacked together, it is that time. Yes, she knows. Yes. In the end, there was only her. She shredded the monster group. She opened the sky. She charges at darkness. All the deep ocean hunters moved out. The lives of her colleagues are released under her feet. All the fighting was out for that instant. That instance when she used her all strength to hit. The blood of the ocean monsters on the hunters almost corrupted the entire ocean. The death has been accumulated to an extent that it can no longer give birth to new lives. She saw him, capital H, fall under. Before that, she saw that giant eyeball was looking at her. She felt there was something that was connected to her own consciousness. Her skin felt sour or sore. Her vision is noisy. She smells pain. She almost thought she was going crazy, but she was conscious. She was conscious and alive because he has spoken. So when it fell asleep in front of you, did you hear it speak? Skadi's blood is almost going to start a fire inside her. Skadi knows the answer. She knows. Even though she was going to keep this secret until her death. But he said, our suffering stays forever. Skadi did not have a chance to say it. The last resistance inside Skadi makes her blink consistently. She saw Gladia climbs up from the blood. You! Emissary! Ah, so it can only be next time. Gladia knows she should have dodged. Gladia chose not to dodge. The sound of... actually don't know what it is. Sound of body fluid being blocked. Oh, maybe she saw... I still don't know. Anyways, Gladia. You are strong, Gladia. Trash in Algorian. I will not have any politeness towards you. The prey should just yell and cry in the trap. You are the prey, Trash. And her weapon starts moving again. In that instant, it cuts a huge cut on the body of this monster. The body fluid starts to shoot out and corrupted this arm of Gladia. But her cut also recovers very fast. Sister, the signals you are passing is dense. Emotion, hate. How can a prey understand? Love, hate, pain, sadness, happiness, condolence. It's useless to all of you. You think this is trash. It's meaningless. It's dead weight, don't you think? We don't have what you say. Then you won't understand. Of course, Trash. We want to live even with those burdens. We are not you. Gladia. Emotion. Such a strong emotion. You don't even know how to sing. Die. Why? How could this be? How can her body recover from that kind of a damage? Skadi pulls her weapon out of the body of the monster, and then she jumps toward Skadi and slowly lands. Skadi, Gladia is free now, or she knows if she doesn't get free, then the ocean monster can kill her the next instant, whether it wants it or not. She holds her weapon in front of her. Even if this monster doesn't want to, the priest would definitely want to kill Skadi. But she, Gladia, the captain of an ocean hunter, needs to protect her own hunters. Alright, even though this is from a different squad. There are many thoughts that pass through her mind, but there's none about considering her own injury, because she can totally handle it. This body can still allow her to kill anyone. The body of this monster is shaking. The complex muscles is holding up its body. Blood keeps flowing out of the Gladia's clot. All the veins on Skadi has come up. She cannot let go of the huge neuron signals that this monster has brought her. The ocean is huge, but its offsprings are willingly becoming hunters and prey. Alright, this is SV-8. Let's see if there's been any... So we need to pass through... okay, these achievements are normal. Let's see these achievements. Okay, SV-6, SV-7, SV-9. Alright, so we don't have to do anything special for SV-8. Alright. I just want to put Gladia on here. Alright, I'll do it later. Bastards. You two bastards. I'm sorry, what are you doing? Why do you keep them? Are they worth it? When they kill our fellows, then you should know that they're definitely not the same thing as you. You are a sacred life, and they're just the dirt of the dirt. Like spit. You can really adapt, can't you? We use cold weapons to cut you, and you are not sensitive to technology. So we don't allow you to evolve into a form that cannot be dealt with in other ways. And now I overestimated you. You are so insensitive. You can't even adapt to this? Looks like you can never get used to the blades made with Algorian material. Can't you? I'm sorry, she's insulting you. Please, priest. Can't you tell? Haha, yes. I had the confidence to kill you. I could have killed you in the very beginning. Brothers, why don't you accept? They are my sisters, so they are your sisters as well. I can awaken you. I can awake Ishamla. Of course, I can awake Gladia. Because of your brothers. You swim towards the shallow ocean, and you don't understand. You can no longer recognize it. It's just that you don't care. Us, our families, do care. No, that is impossible. Have you actually believed any words in your Bible? Allow me to remind you. You are spreading false religion in under Iberian East. Whatever he says, I don't care. But you, someone from the church, maybe you should write down all the words that was said by him. Kill them. Kill them. I'm sorry. Do it. They committed big crime. They insulted you, and they insulted the whole ocean. You asked me this, then I will actually do it. You don't care either, right? It's just like what you said to me. I can ask, and they'll be alright. You will kill them first. Yes, I still don't care. Then kill that wandering singer. Kill that red dress. Trash. Or maybe if I ask you to kill the person right behind you, to kill that seaweed priest, and you will still do it. Yes. What? Because he is my fellow, and you are my fellow. He's asking me, and you are asking me. Humans. Algorian is so dirty. Admit to it, priest. We're all stupid Algorians, and we like to put our thoughts on monsters. You don't even understand it. Bastards. But if you want to protect our lives, why don't you reject? Reject? How could I reject? Alright. Of course, this is lower beings. You can only swim to this depth. But, trash, listen well. I will not ask you to kill that bastards behind you. You are just a prey. Who will ask their own prey? You want to touch her? You listen to his advice? You want to kill Skadi, my hunter? You no longer want that answer? There are other ways after killing her. As long as there's a way, I don't care. As you said, refusing too soon. Spits out blood. I don't care about you. If you want to kill her, you need to pass through me. then Gladia. Whether your life can continue, your flesh can move. You will choose yes or no. We'll choose by killing each other. Each other. Yes. We'll kill by preying on each other. You prey on me, I prey on you. Okay, so that's SV-8. Let's see. I don't know what I can do with these. Because recall that we can attack these, but if we attack these, then they don't make it, and that'll be a problem. Oh no. Okay, now I really don't understand. I don't know what to do with this. Alright, let's restart. I guess I just don't care about those little vehicles. That's too much things to care about. Whew. Alright.
Let's show them what we can do.
These are just not useful, because I cannot deploy any operators next to it. If I cannot do that, it's all useless.
Let's go. Ready to go. Stay clear of the blast. Ready to go.
Alright guys, this is good for now.
I'm all stocked up. Stay clear of the blast.
Go. Oh, so that's coming. It will deal physical and mental damage. By throwing some bubbles, the bubble will identify the unit with least of mental damage. This is more or less our boss fight, so get ready, guys. I deal with them, we'll do something else. Okay, now we need to get real about this. Wow, that's a lot of damage. We'll do that to attract firepower. Oh, he dead. Then there's nothing to worry about. The body of the sea monster was pierced through by Gladia again. The sea monster is about to die. The sea monster did not turn its face towards the priest. And other people cannot know if this sea monster really has eyes. But Skadi can feel that this monster is looking at something. At least that's what she feels. It is looking at, quote unquote, looking at the priest. The shapeless ocean current is washing the priest. Her clothes it's so heavy, almost gonna crush him. The monster is talking to them. Are you more like me? Or more like him? Gladia, you are very strong. Gladia looks at the prey in a cold eye. Emotions. Some of our blood relatives will study. We are spreading so many. We'll also try to spread to you. Ishamla, stay alive. It's good to be alive. Next time, there'll be other blood relatives to find you and ask you. We are not good at asking questions, but we'll learn to be. Slowly, the sea monster goes down. The body of this monster no longer goes up and down. It hugs itself as if it's a flower that's quickly going down, quickly dying. Instead, Skadi feels her burden released. No, she can't really say that. She still has not recovered from the truth. But the death of this prey makes her feel it is, after all, just a creature. You monsters. The priest raised his voice. There's some other noises at his throat. Crawling in the debris after a fierce fight. That's like how his vocal cord is making noises. Gladia didn't even look at him. Yes, come here. Now it's your turn. This trash has been relieved. All of those fish is probably not from his race, so they must be yours. I will shred you. I will punish you for your acts. I'll do it myself. I have to deal with all of you monsters right here. Life is precious, but saving your life is a waste. A monster that has taken severe damage. A monster that cannot move. I'll spread your remains onto the land and let those low-level land creatures eat all of you. Kill both of you, it's easy peasy. Stop pretending. Compared to those trash, and all of you those used to be human, but now try to be human, it's the most gross. You all die here. Did you forget about me? Skadi turns her eyes. Gladia smiles. The priest was confused for an instant and turned his head over. I think that must be Spectre. Okay, so for SV-9, SV-9 is the boss fight, and what it says is do not activate these facilities more than once. So you can only activate them once, and that's exactly what we're gonna do. Should we have our usual Surtur? No, we're gonna do all real damage this time. All real damage. Okay, real damage. Real damage. Let's like I said, let's bring on Gladia. Do we have enough cash? Still no. We'll save this team and then we can probably make some from here.
Resources received.
Ah, that's only 1,000. We can probably buy some. Where did it go? Oh, definitely not this. Oh, here. Yeah, sorry. I'm still not used to the new UI here. After SV-9, we'll have the last piece of the furnitures. Oh, I already bought the cash? Alright, whatever. What can I do to get cash? It's not like I can sell stuff. Oh, I can probably buy it from here. No cash? No cash. Oh man, I never know. There's time I really need cash and I cannot get enough. No cash here either. Oh my. Okay, looks like we're just gonna go in with Gladia as
名前
the
は何だったかしら。
elite one. Okay. Her third skill is actually pretty fancy, so
ドクターの部隊
we
補
might
佐
be
として
missing out, but I guess
訓
that's
練に
fine.
参加しますわ。
Skadi, can you move? I don't know. I have to inhibit that kind of feeling. It's hard. It's hard for me to not think about those things. My fingers cannot move. If I move, it is as if my fingernails are gonna swim away from my hands. Your neurons are quickly doing its metabolism. Remember, you are a hunter. They cannot hurt you. Does it help? If you don't want to become a sea monster, you will not become. All right. I think I can pick up my weapons. A bastard without even a weapon, a bastard that's being hurt, a bastard that's infected. What can you do? What's that facial expression? You start to think you're noble now? Me? Wait. No, you are wrong. You don't think the monster makes me sad. Oh, don't think that because that monster makes me sad, you can make me sad too. It's easy peasy to just cut you open. You really think that saxophone in that box? Suitcase? Little mermaids, how long are you gonna swim? Open your eyes. The past does not trap you. She is just experimental. Simple. Shark, you're woken for some time now. The priest turns around. Spectre is touching the side of the glass, using a curious and kind eyes to look at the priest. What? With such a high concentration of originium liquid, she still? The priest steps backward, and then realizes the two hunters are still in her behind him. That realization forced him to be stunned. Spectre opens her mouth. Sounds like some really cruel words. It's good to see your old shape, Shark. I almost forgot she was like this. Skadi kicks open the suitcase. It's a sword inside. Yes, this suitcase holds her large sword, or the long chainsaw. Ah, my hands are still numb. It's been so many years at Rose Island. I am still prepared. Take it. Skadi waves the thing, waves and throws the chainsaw towards the glass. The priest dodges it, but the wind of that chainsaw still cut open his clothes. The moment that this weapon is going to blow off the glass container and the person inside, a pale hand breaks the glass. Water spills from inside, and the hand picks up the chainsaw without regarding the shreds of the glass that's floating in the air. The moment when her hand and the chainsaw get together, all the glass shards becomes dust and starts to flow away. And Spectre, of course, does not suffer a even single cut. The hunter has awoken. Spectre has awoken. Can you let me to stay shy for a little longer? Spectre smiled a little bit. I've been so docile for a long time. I don't even know how to face you two. Come out, stop playing around. Such a long time. I don't even know if I'm more used to the current you or the one that is a little crazy and a little closed to herself. The priest hasn't even recollected himself. The hunter inside the water tank has already stepped out of that weak trap. And then what happens? It's just a chainsaw cuts on this priest. And a crying is echoing inside this hole. Oh, so firm. Shark, come back. He's already an ocean monster. The bad smell just overwhelms him. And Skadi now knows who's the source of all the anomalies. Captain! Spectre! Let's move, get out of here! All three of them realize what was gonna happen next. You monsters! Destruction! The body of the priest quickly explodes. His body extends. And the hole is getting destroyed, basically. You overestimate your own destiny. The head of the priest was cut, opens up from the middle, from the center between his two eyes. I don't want to translate this. It's some very literature stuff. Basically, he becomes a big monster. It destroys all the facilities. It's shaking. How can it be so big? How did he put so much flesh into this body? Huh, see? His head can split open. Listen, the head on the right is mine. And then it's still making cracking sound. Why are you so in a rush? As if talking. Move slow, the prey will leave, or die in the hand of other hunters. You bastards! Look at this person, cannot even speak a full sentence. It's not a person anymore. His prey is only worthy when the hunters prey on them. Go, move out. And this monster looks at these three ladies. Its flesh is still growing. It wants to destroy everything. Everything that disobeys its understanding. They all rush towards the top of the tunnel. And then during the process, the water flows up and goes through the roof of, goes towards the top of the church that's on the top. And they basically get out of. Their fingers touch the ocean water. They're back to their homeland. What? The ground is shaking? The mountain next to the shore? Is something falling under? I can see by the window. Is that the church? Yeah, this building is moving a lot. My box, my food, Granny Peja. Everyone, please, go outside with me. It will be dangerous to stay inside. Why do I say this to you? Come! Hey, Judge. You take Granny Petra already? Stop fooling around. I know you can understand. How old is this building? Do you not know? It's gonna collapse with some shake. No matter what happens in the church, Even those who went there, maybe there's a whatever. I cannot guarantee anything that's going to happen. Wall ash, bricks, pillow, a pillar, uncle fireplace. Take my hand. And wall ashes, take a little more. And follow the judge. We go out first. Huh. Now everybody should be here. Mountain, church, food, priest. Wow, you're still worrying about that infidel? I really don't know what turned you like this. Whatever. Don't go forward. Come back. Granny Petra, open her eyes. I'm here, Granny. Hey, watch out. It's a stone from the roof. Judge blocked it for us? You. The hand of this dying old lady grabs the clothes of the judge firmly. Granny Petra's looking at you, Judge. She's thanking you. Then you can hold it. Judge, you're bleeding. Well, it actually hurts a little bit. You help us defeat the dragon, the dinosaur fish, and that's the trade. Anyways, why am I here? You don't even know to fear. You don't even need to run. You don't even know to run when your lives are threatened. Is this really living? That song is in my mind. Judge, the singer's not here. Would it be a problem? There's a problem? Oh, I know the problem of yours is not that problem of mine. If she's like that, even if there's a problem with her, the answer to this problem, to this question, wouldn't suck too bad. If you want a result, let's wait. Maybe she can really give us a good answer. We're going into the church. It did not stop yet. The tentacles moves above and breaks every single rock into dust. And even the cracks of the rocks are actually leaving scars on the wall. The chainsaw the Spectre has is making noise. This instant that this tentacle gets close to her, she will make a small laugh, a small smile. How long has it been for me to deal with a prey like you? I'm a little hungry. And Spectre moves her both arms. The handle of the chainsaw hits the wall, and this whole wall has and suddenly leaves a hole in the wall. With this momentum, Spectre makes a turn. At that second, the chainsaw makes another projectile and cross with the tentacles. There's some cutting sound, and the tentacles breaks at the sound. And she climbs onto something that used to be the stairs and pushes up and keeps running towards the church. She looks at the cut of the tentacles. There are some small sprouts shoots out their heads from that almost transparent whiteness. Listen. Its own cells are yelling, just like us. It has emotions. It used to be Algorian, but also no, he's no longer. It didn't count before. The sprouts at the end of the tentacles suddenly opens, and several shoots of sharp liquid flies towards three hunters. Skadi moves her sword, and the great sword was pushed under her as if a shield. The liquid hits the sword, and Skadi was pushed up for several meters. And this liquid goes into the wall and makes several holes, tiny holes, and then evaporated. This water is faster than the water blade I use at the workstation. It's looking at us. Think about something. Will this thing keep growing like this? The two eyes of the priest suddenly shows some weird lights. Energy. At that moment, this weapon, Gladia's weapon, quickly cuts through the visual organs of the priest. A firm membrane immediately covers on the monster's eyes, and the tip of the weapon only makes a huge trail. The monster is yowling. Gladia jumps forward among the explosive sound. Almost. That's the bottom of the construction. The floor of the church has been destroyed by the shake. It's only a few seconds until they reach the tip of the church. But Gladia slowed down. Some fish? Almost there. Its body and weight is probably... This is probably the limit. Get ready. The body of this monster is making weird noises. The noise of mountains collapsing mixed up with its own yowling, and is echoing in the entire church. But its praying stopped. How could this be? It is confident. Its powers from the ocean. Their attack cannot be stopped. If they grow to have consciousness, the answers will come. Its body is almost going to reach the feet of a spectre, and is going to pull her back, and then shred it, but it cannot reach it. It realizes its limbs can no longer extend, and that 4 centimeters is like an ocean channel between it and its prey. The chainsaw is turning, and Spectre immediately turns over like a seaweed and points its weapon below. She wants to fight back. It cannot give her this opportunity. It cannot give them any opportunity. The priest is anxious. If its blood temperature allows, it needs to evolve. It needs to evolve. Its shells should be able to extend even more, and to grow out of this body. I don't want to explain this. This is just pure literature. You guys can read this when it's translated into English. Evolve, and evolve more. But recall that sea monster. It just realized that sea monster does not care about its own life. The race will keep going. The future will extend, and because their offsprings will evolve. Their offsprings, my offsprings, but not myself. Its mind has sped inside the melted brain head bone. Evolution is what happens afterwards, and everything that happens afterwards has nothing to do with this individual. It will die. The only ending for it is that it will die in despair. No, was the ocean monster despair? Or because he grew from Algorian, that's why he could be despair. I'm trying to whatever. But the ocean monster, they're not God. They're just another creature, and it itself is one. It ends there. Its body will feed the ocean. And yeah, he can no longer yell. It cannot run away. It is the prey. The hunter has found the prey. Now, what you did to me? If I let you pay back just like this, that's too soft on you. Don't let it get away. That's enough. So much noise. So much trouble. Other hunters are not on you, beast. But this pierce is for my families who you killed. My friends in the ocean, on the land. Die, bastard. And they'll kill them. And then it wants to go back to its own hole. Prey always thought their nest is the safest place. This reaction has been in their DNA. The priest is running away, and it's fast enough. If they can go back to its nest and block the road, its enemy cannot find it. And it can destroy them when they are asleep, if it can go back to its nest. But that's not enough. The way the hunters fall down is like stars. People in the deep ocean don't see things like this very often. And this priest, who is down into the desire and conspiracies and never look up, he would not know this view even more. But they're different. When the ocean hunters walk above, swim above, when they are sitting right next to each other on the shore, and they look at these endless stars in the sky, they all have remembered the destiny of these stars, even then it will appear through the darkness. Now, die. The 3 stars ignited the tunnel. Whatever. Okay, now we fight. Let's see how monster can do this. All right, people. Wow, I can actually attack? I should have deployed Skadi's thing here.
チェンさんの剣術がこの剣を流れています。リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。
Oh, I didn't realize. Oh, that's the problem.
時間をかけるつもりはない。
何をしたい？あなたたちの心に染み込んでいくわ。
Okay, these tentacles is something I didn't know. Alright. These tentacles is actually
チー
kind
ム
of
の消
annoying.
耗を考慮すれば即時撤退以外に選択の余地はない。
Okay, now we know that. We know we need to do something about it.
出発！
バット命令を。
わあ、リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。
獲物はどれですね。
じゃあ、この宴会の歌に耳を傾けて。
モンスター、私に続け。
時間をかけるつもりはない。
わあ、本気で行くよ。
命令を無駄だ。
チェンさんの剣術が
Okay, ready,
剣
guys?
を流れています。
Not yet.
ご命令のとおり、この切っ先もあなたの心臓に滑り込むまで1秒もかかりませんわ。
Oh, no. Wrong. I didn't realize that. I did not realize that.
撤退ルートの確保とオペの準備を。
We cannot activate the other ones. I forgot about that. Also, Nightingale is probably too far. Let's sorry, not far enough. Let's do Subsidence.
しっかり援護するから。
Alright, guys.
作戦開始。行きます。
バット
安心して。きっと大丈夫だから。
モンスター、私に続け。
時間をかけるつもりはない。
命令を。
チェンさんの剣術がこの剣を流れています。
分かった。お前の攻撃を想定の通り。
みんなこっち来て。
Okay, get ready, guys. Monster. Go.
剣があなたの考えの私についてきて。永遠の故郷に帰りましょ
了解した。あれに縛られるつもりはない。
Ready to go!
最適なコースだ。すぐに解決いたしますね。
本気で行くよ。
Looks like we'll be fine.
固
Maybe.
定完了。
お前の攻撃は想定の通りだ。
どうぞ続けて。
うわ、そういうところだった。命令を切りつく。
最適なコースだ。
一人じゃないわ。怖がらないで、同胞たち。すぐに着くから。
Alright, come on, Skadi. Oh, anyways. That should be enough. That should be enough.
Move. 了解した。縛られるつもりはない。
Ready to go!
Great.
了解した。
獲物はどれですの？
I still haven't I haven't understood how Gladia works. The second skill.
ご命令の通り。
じゃあ、この宴会の歌に耳を傾けて。私の血族がすぐそばにいるもの。
Who's the last one?
Ready to go!
What are we waiting for? Is it really just tentacles we are doing?
もう一人じゃないわ。私の血族がすぐそばにいるのに。
Or is this vehicle where we need to destroy? Let's wait.
すぐに解決いたしますよ。ご命令の通り。
Oh, that's it. Okay. Okay, that's a mine. In the wall, this dying body is filled up with more than half of this hole, and it's whatever. I don't want to read this. It's leaking water everywhere. Finish it. We gotta go. Why can you monsters live? Why I, someone who devoted my entire life into this career, into this great cause, will fail? The pet that is blind and has stopped flowing. The pet of Algors. You have no help to science and future. I am close to the truth. Why do I die here? But you can run away from the punishments that you deserve. I walked such a long way. My will and my flesh are almost going to break out of this shell of human flesh. What for? Why? 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 Shut up. Al Gore is destined to be destroyed. You will have nothing left. Nothing. Stupid. I'm alive. I'm Al Gore. I'm alive. Al Gore is alive. You. But. That's. Stupid. You're different. You're destined to be different. You know that. Your destiny is decided. Cut your crap. Please die. That's my only request. I'm very sincere. I curse you. I will curse you until the land is buried by the water. You will run away like a sand from the ocean. And then you will be taken in to the ocean after all. I don't want to just some curse. Lydia seems to controlling herself. Her last politeness comes from the growth that even her face cannot hide. The priest died. Everything he did will be forgotten. Gladia looks at Spectre and Skadi. Oh, finally dead. The thing has finally ended. I killed it myself. Not as happy as I thought. Compared to what they did to me, this is too easy. I killed one, there are two left. I'm a little dizzy again. How did I get here? It's like being in a dream. Shark? Well, I cannot stay awake the entire time. We caught their tentacles. We just follow it like this. Okay, well, take out all of them. We can definitely find a way to cure you. It's not that a big a deal. They cannot control me. I feel good. The feeling of freedom. At this time, I'm floating around. But Captain, what you said I've heard. It is saying that we'll become sea monsters too? Captain, you'll become those very powerful ones? That's a little too strong. No. Skadi said no. You are too different than them. Gladia, I hope I did not pull you into dark bad water because of some of my decisions. Skadi, answer my questions then. I will answer anything. Do we really have the blood of ocean monsters? Yes. And you are here to confirm the reason of Spectre's health problem. So you wanted to take that punch to know why the sea monster wants to find me. Yes. And you know there's more than one of the monsters other than the priest. Yes. Do you know what I did after the final battle? That's almost like committing group suicide. I don't. Did we win? I don't know. I lost connection to Al Gore. Are we abandoned by Al Gore? Yes. The hunters are like baits. Yes. Hunters are like the lights at the bottom of the sea. Yes. The power of the hunter is so great, but it is only a fraction of Al Gore's. Yes. The hunters are special because they are connected to the ocean monsters. Anger is flaming in Skadi's red eyes, but that little bit of hope, there's a little bit of a hope of how much of this is real and how much of this is lie. No. Alright, let's go. That's easy. We cannot waste any more time. I am, after all, an ocean hunter. Is the second squad not like this? All of the ocean hunters like this. It's collapsing, and as if they were attracted by the body of the priest. The dinosaur fishes came in from the gaps of the hole. There are tons of them. The 3 hunters walk upon the shore. Too many of them. Skadi, take out some of your strength. There's only you who hasn't got a scratch on you. What do you want me to do? My hands are numb. When was the last time you reached into their mouth and spit them? 3 seconds ago. Skadi turns around. A Gladia turns around and uses his hand to pierce into a monster's mouth and to pierce through it from head to tail. And she quickly moves her arm, and the body of the little monster can now withstand the strength of the hunter. That was split up by this force and then thrown out. Just now. No, if that body is there, these fishes won't stop. It is summoning them. That is an anchor. You have to destroy that body. You can't just bury it. I'll go. With your body with a big hole in it, you can. A body shows up in front of the hunters. Skadi saw her face and stopped, and she cannot stop being surprised. Hunters, leave or go. Why is it you? Afterwards, monster, go. Monster rushes to the tip of the church. All the dinosaur fishes breaks down in front of its sword. There's a dark ball gathering in front of its mouth. And then it spits that black ball towards under the church. The entire city moves. The church collapsed. The priest and the secret has been destroyed forever. And nobody wants to know. Wow.
いつまで戦えば大地に広がる怒りの炎が静まるんでしょうか。
So that was the end. Dr. Kal'tsit fixed it, I guess. We also got the achievement. And we have all the furnitures. So maybe let's get the furnitures set up, and then we'll finish off the last story. Yeah, these are all challenge modes. What should I get here? I don't know. What do I later?
ペンギン急便の宿舎よりずっと大きいよ。
I think this is Dr. Kal'tsit's room. I will do this. I don't remember. Is it this one? Oh, it is. Okay. I think we have everything. Yes, we do. And that's what it looks like. The entire set. 5,000. Which is full here. Good. Iberian resort. That's what it says. Ah, feels nice. Do we have enough cash?
あなた、名
We
前
still
は何だ
don't.
ったかしら。
Ah, so sad.
ああ、
どうも。
石見習いのアンセルです。
Oh, I haven't put up the skin for him. Come on. What's this material? Oh, actually something I might need. Or this one. I kind of want to redo this one, so that we have Gladia. Gladia also here. Might not need Amia. Is that good? These are all the people I want to get trust on? I think so. And we don't need blades, as we've seen. Okay, let's try this out. That's just for me to keep grinding these stages.
出ましょうか。
ドクター、ここっていい景色だね。じゃあ、この宴会の歌に耳を傾けて。わあ、いいところだった。本気で行くよ。
Oh, come on.
黙っている。
わあ、行っちゃうところだった。
位置についた。指定の座標に到着。状況は空気の陸地に乾きすぎね。了解した。言いつく命令を。
時間をかけるつもりはない。
獲物はどれですね。
That's a lot of damage. Okay, get ready, guys.
ご命令の通り。
Ready to go. Clear.
どうぞ続けて。
慌てないで。
Really? I never knew that was gonna happen.
気をつけなさい。
無駄だ。
私の顔料に入れたいのはどういうことですか？害虫だ。I'm all stocked. Target spotted. I'm all stocked up.
Alright,
奴らを抑える。
we can die now.
Mission accomplished.
Alright, not too bad. We'll use this.
私をこんな風に使うの？
The only two stages I need to grind in this event is SV-8 and SV-9.
本
And
当
they're...
にそう思っているのなら
Anyways.
入れるわ。
Oh, the last story. Dr. Kal'tsit, please explain. I just know the things are not that simple. Compared to what Iberians should know, the court has hidden too many secrets. Lady, in Iberia, it is forbidden to spread false information. Mr. Judge, because you know those secrets, that's why I say so. The Ocean Church has infiltrated Iberia, and has taken roots inside Iberia secretly, using the connection between you and the ocean. All the abandoned cities will become the foothold for the Ocean Church to reach into the inner land. They explain your Bibles, they twist your views, they're very hidden, and you fight here and you lose grounds to the others. Ask for help. If you are still worrying about the territory and the fight between religions, we will miss the last opportunity. The hunters and the judges are facing Kal'tsit in a strange situation. Skadi realizes maybe Kal'tsit really stands on their side. The Grand Judge, Iberians are different. All the skylines you see every day is different than other people on this land. What do you call the place you live every day? The shores. Other people live on the land, but Iberians live by the shores. Most of them. Whether they live in wasteland or they live in a city, when they look up into the sky, when they look far, they can only see endless land and mountains. Everything above the clouds has nothing to do with them. Therefore, all they have is this land. They call land where they live, because they think there's nothing else except for land. The closed-up towns, closed-up cities, wasteland that make people die. They don't believe anything other than what they see. Look at them. Them, the hunters from the deep ocean, Argorians. They are in this ocean that's larger than the land. Iberia is different than other countries. Those of them who are in the land are addicted to their course and power, and they ignore the infinite possibilities. They ignore the boundaries that they could have explored, but they chose to blindly ignore. Your world your world is much more complete. You know both the land and the ocean. Iberia has the most basic understanding of where they are. That allows you to be ahead in the past. No need to keep saying, that's all the past. The light of the city has passed, and Iberia only has ruins. You make me a little surprised. mister. I thought you would have avoided it. You're here. You're not blind. You can see it for yourself. Southwind cities like this, it's spread across Iberian shores. The great Iberia in the past. How many of them have become ruins like this? Kal'tsit knows. The Grand Judge, of course, he knows. It's just the Grand Judge. He's very stubborn. He doesn't show any emotion at all. And now, plus now, he's wearing a mask. If he could cry, Iberian people would definitely cry. If they can laugh, Iberian people will definitely laugh. But an emotional Iberian has become like this. No facial expression, no emotion. The golden age of Iberia has disappeared since their lives have fallen into silence. There's too many. We cannot support them. Many cities cannot even protect themselves. After the Great Silence, Iberia is no more. That's why you need support from other people. Nobody knows what happens at Iberia, and nobody can know. Because Iberia used to be near destruction, even now, Iberia cannot be destroyed. You're still here. The people of Iberia is still here. I believe. Even if the Iberian people has no cities left, Kal'tsit looks at the three hunters. Among them, Skadi is walking towards the residents who came out due to the shake, and she was going to explain something to them. They will not die easily. Mister, please listen. Prejudice and arrogance has destroyed Algorians. This land cannot repeat the same atrocity that the ocean residents have experienced. If Iberia falls in the shockwave of this catastrophe, then no one knows the real face of ocean and the threat of it. It's like the great hunting on the frozen land that happens every couple hundred years. And now we're also defending the territory of humans. This is not about a single country, whether or not we are facing monsters from the ocean. And if Iberia is just living as if it's dying, Kal'tsit looks at the eyes of the Grand Judge. There's no change in facial expression. It's not a rejection, but it's also not approval. But Kal'tsit will still finish her sentence. But then, Iberia will be destroyed. What you have now, you can still rebuild your hometown. Rebuild Iberia. I don't believe so. My goal is not to make you believe anything, mister. I just want you to know. This answer, this decision, you don't have to give it, and you don't have to give it now. Things in the Southwind City needs to be dealt with too. The Grand Judge looks at the hunters around them. These people, at least one of them has to say, stay. I will. No. You go back. Kal'tsit, like we discussed. If I'm not here, you need to take them. You need to leave them. You. What's going on? Grand Judge, do I have the right to do so? I can be interrogated instead. I can leave out the entire story, and you can get the information you need. I can withstand the prison of Iberia, if you so insist. Miss Kal'tsit? Doctor? So you want me to chase these people out? At least now. Yes, at least now. You guys, go back to Rose Island. At the northeast territory, at the northeast border of Iberia, Misery will rendezvous with you. Don't take the water this time. The course is assigned by the court. As long as the endpoint is there, we can accept anything else. How long do you need to get back? I cannot wait too long. She has no rights to decide. Don't make a conclusion. The bird of Iberia. The wall of the prison is no different than sand to me. Gladia, no. So I have to watch you being taken away by him? Yes. Rest assured, Gladia. Go, hunters. You must have many things you want to say to a spectre. Awoken she can answer you. Her own answers. So you don't have anything to say to me? This is such a rare opportunity. To you too. My advice is not suitable for hunters like you. You think I'm too much in a rush? No. That is because, of course, you know better what state you are in. Anyways, I don't know how long you can hold on like this. Or maybe you don't even care about this anymore. How do you know? I guessed, because you look glad. You must think that being awakened or not is not that important, Spectre. Because like this, it's actually, you're fine. You don't need to say it. When do things are fine? When are things fine ever? What if I want to fall asleep again? That will be bad. My bar is much lower than you. As long as my life is not a total chaos, I'm good enough. Maybe so. And even though I don't believe the crap that those Ocean Church says, but that is also me. Why do I have to hate myself? If I want to tell, I'll just like those who listen to me to get confused. I just make sure that they don't get too embarrassed. Are you like this before? Maybe, Miss Kal'tsit. And let alone I have finally some old friends next to me. It's not those who I don't know what to say even if I want to say something. You know, they don't even know seaweed. You could have taught them. There. The place you can go back to. There are many of your new friends. Future. In the future, your colleagues need you, and I need you. We need you. And Kal'tsit said something. Spectre laughed. Then, or smiled. Then don't come back too late. I'm always punctual. Go, hunters. Leave it to her. She's good enough. Okay. Wait, Captain. I still want to say something to her. Miss Kal'tsit. You moved out on your own again, Skadi. It's alright. At least you contact the engineering operators so that they gave you this suitcase. And they contact me immediately. You are doing much better than before. I didn't think you would actually come to help me. Like I said, I keep my words, no matter what you do. Go, back to Rose Island. Enjoy your vacation. Kal'tsit looks at Skadi. She didn't say anything, but she smiled. Dr. Kal'tsit says, we all have things that we cannot accomplish. Even some things that even Doctor cannot do anything about. The technology we have cannot deal with the infection problem of yours, and neither can you. But Spectre, the fact that you cannot destroy it doesn't mean you cannot defeat it. You cannot defeat the shadow, but you can be friends with yourself. Skadi, your dark destiny, there's no solution to it, but you can ride with it. And maybe only you can fight with it until the end of the world. Ah, Singer, it's you. Why are you back again? And your saxophones? I forgot about it. Ah, it's alright. You may have just left it there. I'll find it for you. And your instrument. You left the instrument here. I kept it for you. All yours. All me. Our promise. So you really found your friend then? Great, Singer, I'm so glad. Just, you look tired. More tired than last night. Are you injured? I'm okay. just a little fuzzy in my mind. That's all right. You're not here. I was worried about you. And something just happened. Did you say it? Boom and boom, 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 boom. That hill was shaking a lot and suddenly collapsed. I thought our building will collapse too. You guys are all right? I'm all right. The only trouble is all the food is in the building. They're all gone. I mean, we need to suffer a little bit. I'm thankful that the judge came. They told us to evacuate from the buildings and didn't allow us to go near the shore and the church. She helped you. Yeah, she's great. She always defended us. Your throat is hurt? you whatever. I'm done with you. You weren't captured by my officer. Good luck for you, Algorian. You are waiting for me. I knew you would come back. I have things to say to you. You're not giving up yet? What? No. Take away your... Don't give me the impression that you're looking for a fight. I'm not even pulling up my sword. I'm just trying to say... I was wrong to chase after you. Don't think I'm those people who don't apologize, even if I'm wrong. Even though I'm a judge, the judge makes mistakes. And that's why I need to reflect more. When you enter the city, I found you immediately. I know you're Algorian. No matter how you dress up, you're too different. And I was angry. And I was emotional. I thought I finally found the answer to the problem. An evil outsider. The source of all evil. And if I just take you out and defeat you, I can correct the mistake, solve the problem. As simple as that. I couldn't defeat you. And what could I change, even if I defeated you? The thing that threatens the city, that threatens the entire Iberia, is not one or two Algorians. You change a lot. You played a big role in this. I cannot think like how I did in the past. The things happened here made me fall into confusion for a while. I don't even know how I can make decisions anymore. I'm a judge. I'm supposed to eradicate threats to Iberia and defend the order. You are a threat, but are you an enemy? And these people, are they who I need to protect or I need to eradicate? If I cannot make sense of them, then I don't know why I'm waving my sword. I will lose the direction forward, and just like these people, I'm trapped. And then you and the resident here, you allow me to see these people, I cannot save them. That's funny. After I realized that, I decided to protect them. At that moment, I knew what was right and what was wrong. But what you did was good things. You did protect here. For now, you did better than me. What you are doing is right. Huh? The things I've done before is the same as you. What do you mean same as me? Anyways, the way you console other people is just like how you dress up. You need consolement? What are you saying? No, I don't need it. Neither do I. So, you find your answer? It's useless now. It's been enough questions. After finding out the real answer, calm down, and then you realize it's no big deal. Just like you said, I know where I should go now. Oh, it seems we're all ready. I need to go, and I know you are leaving. You can still move freely. It must be that you reached some kind of agreement with my officer. Then, see you. As long as we're still chasing for the same result, maybe we'll meet each other on the way. The judge is gone? So pity. What a pity. I was gonna show her what I made. It's the seaweed wine that you taught me. Did I screw up? Or is it not shredded enough? It's too shredded. Oh, let me try again. It's okay. I mean, we have no food, but just a lot of seaweed. Or I can even get some from Uncle Fireplace. You'll do it, right? After I finish it, The singer, you'll be gone already, right? Are you here just to tell me that you're leaving? I'm leaving. And then punches the seaweed, shreds the seaweed a little bit. Yeah, you're a wandering singer. You need to wander. You only stop for a little bit. We'll be back here. Me and Grandma Petra, Walk Ashes, we still want to listen to you sing. I will. And my friends, we all together. Oh, that's great. Then that's a promise. You need to come back soon. I'll wait here for you. Wolfram. I'm here, singer. They're looking for me. I'm go. And don't forget what your promise was. That can. Red shell. Anita. Just like she promised. The girl stopped and turned back and smiled at Skadi. Hey, next time we meet each other, if it's outside, I will sing for you too. Oh, alright. In that case, I have to put your instrument with the box. Singer, I'll see you again. See you. So wait, why is there a red shell? Didn't the other guy have it? Interesting. Damn. Gladia used his hand to touch her face in the mirror. Look at you. Still become ugly like this. You should just die in the channel. Is this what you want? You should die with other people there. You are hiding here. You're careful even with your breathings. You don't even want to let them hear your singing voices. You're blaming your destiny in the restroom of a land ship. You can't even ride the ocean current. And you're waiting for yourself to become another monster. See, this is you. It's too early. Too early. The big ship. Gotta find the big ship. The motion monsters wanted to find answers from Skadi. They even wanted to find the truth from the killers. It is saying the hunters have an opportunity. Maybe the only one. Their god has no message. Before the ocean waves gets violent, before the big monster calls out to their bloodlines, we have to suffocate the ocean in the silence. Then its offsprings will have no knowledge of this. We need to destroy their source. There's only one chance, even though this will bring catastrophe. Then Al Gore can still breathe. I cannot hear Al Gore. Isn't like those monsters cannot get the divine messages? But we have duties. The ocean hunters must get the secrets of Iberia before anyone else. That invincible Iberian fleet that disappeared overnight. And among those, there will exist a single huge ship. Gladia no longer looks at herself in the mirror. I have a duty. I must protect Al Gore. I need to take the golden ship and get the key. Open the chest, or open the vault, and release the volcano. I don't know what that is. I have no idea what that is. And we have the yes stages. Oh, why is it not loading? No, I guess this is a bug. So, it's been a long stream, so let's take a break here. And what I can say is I'm glad that this problem has been resolved, and we have all the new 6-star operators on our side. It's been fun, right? Yeah, let's take a break. In the next stream, we'll be going through the yes stages. and just like before, it's probably gonna be a hard fight, but we'll see what we can manage. Alright guys, I'll see you guys later. Bye!